Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. The first thing we should assume is that we are very dumb, and we can definitely make things smarter than ourselves. I mean, they didn't used to be humans, right? So our early civilization was very primitive. We didn't have any technology really. We're just like running around, trying to not get eaten or trying to survive a winter. Now we have like heating and we grow food. This is all new stuff. So, things have obviously gotten way more smarter than the past, way smarter. So that's going to continue. We're not the last step in evolution. So the most important thing, like I said, the most important mistake I see smart people making is assuming that they're smart. They're not.
Yeah. So give me an example, what the animals or things that a human being made that is smarter than human beings?
Well, computers actually are already much smarter than people on so many dimensions. We just keep moving the goalposts. So we used to think, like, for example, being good at chess was an example of a smart human. And then Kasparov was crushed by Deep Blue in '97. That was a long time ago. 22 years. I mean, right now your cell phone could crush the world champion at chess, literally. Go used to be thought of as something that humans were better at than computers. Then Lee Sedol was beaten 4-1 by AlphaZero. Then a new version of AlphaZero, I should say AlphaGo. AlphaGo beat Lee Sedol 4-1. Then there's AlphaZero. AlphaZero crushed AlphaGo 100-0. Now it's just pointless because it just keeps playing itself. Humans are trying to play a computer Go is like trying to fight Zeus. It's not going to work. Hopeless. We are hopelessly inadequate. In terms of rendering, basically, there's just a smaller and smaller corner of intellectual pursuits that humans are better than computers, and that every year it gets smaller and smaller, and soon we will be far, far surpassed in every single way, guaranteed. 100%. Or civilization will end. Those are the two possibilities.
Okay. Yeah, my view is that computer may be clever, but human beings are much smarter.
Yeah, definitely not.
Clever is very academic, is knowledge-driven. Smarter is experience-driven.
Guaranteed.
Computer is smart, is clever, but it's human being. We invented a computer. I never see a computer invented a human being. This is my first point. Second point is that about a Go play chess. It's stupid to compete with a computer on play Go. Just like 100 years ago, when human beings created cars, so human beings said, I can run faster than a car. It's impossible. It's only stupid people to compete with a car who run faster. Go is designed for human to play with human, right? The chess is designed for human to human. Why should a human to fight against a computer? So I never ever play chess or Go with computer. I'll be happy to see two computers fight each other. I'm not interested in play golf with chess. So I told those guys, they are very sad. So, computer will be smarter than human beings because computer can play chess better. I think you are stupid to compete with that. Don't do that. So we always do things we are good at.
Sure, okay, well, what would be an example of something that humans are better than a computer at? And then let's see if that happens.
Well, computer is only one of the clever tools that human created. And computers are clever, but there will be more tools that human beings will create, much clever than computers. That's my view.
Okay, well, let me tell you, like, my view on AI is essentially you can view the advancement of AI as solving things with increasing degrees of freedom. So the thing with the most no, most degrees of freedom is reality. But AI has steadily advanced, solving things that have more and more degrees of freedom. So obviously something like checkers was very easy to solve. That we could solve with classical software, classical computing, not really all that challenging. And in fact, there is a complete solution for checkers, meaning it is literally impossible. Every version of checkers is known. And then there's chess, which also it had many more degrees of freedom than checkers, many orders of magnitude more than checkers, but still a really, I would say, a low order of magnitude, low degree of freedom game. Then there's Go, which had many orders. Contrary to, like most people think we have like too many people on the planet, but actually this is an outdated view. This is assuming that AI is fine, assuming that there's a benevolent future with AI. I think that the biggest problem the world will face in 20 years is population collapse. Collapse.
I agree.
I want to emphasize this. The biggest issue in 20 years will be population collapse. Not explosion, collapse. It's very easy to see what the world will look like in 20 years because humans have a 20-year boot sequence. So like you say, okay, well, who was born last year? Okay, now you know what the world looked like in 20 years. It's that easy.
I absolutely agree with that. The population problem is going to be facing huge challenge. 1.4 billion people in China sounds a lot, but I think next 20 years we'll see this thing will bring big trouble to China, and the population decreasing of the speed of population decreasing is going to speed up. And you call it collapse. I agree with
accelerating
that.
collapse.
It's collapse.
Accelerating collapse. And then the common rebuttal is like, well, what about immigration? Like, from where? You know?
Yeah, you want to go to space, the Mars. The Mars will immigrate.
Yeah, Mars
the
needs people
here,
too.
probably.
Like Mars needs people. Yeah, Mars needs people. There's 0 people there right now. So right now it's a machine planet. There's only some robots there.
This is something that we should pay special attention. That's why the 18 million new babies born in China, which was less than only 1% something, we should spend more time to create these people and treat life better. But also I think about the AI. There's another thing which in my company, in our company, AI, we call it Alibaba Intelligence, because we think when things with order, with things with logic, machine can always do better. AI can do better. But if things without order, without logic, human being can do better. For example, when you love somebody, there's no reason normally. I just love him or just love her. I have no reason. But when I hate somebody, when I want to do bad things on somebody, there's a logic. And when there's a logic, AI can do better. What we do on our end financing, we teach machine all the bad things that bad guys want to do. Machine can learn quickly.
you know, all physicists don't change their mind, they just die. So maybe, you know, it's good to have this life cycle. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think AI can definitely help the environment sustainability. And when human beings know themselves better, human beings will be smarter and will be wiser. The difference between clever people and smart people, or wise people. Smart people knows what he wants and how he can get it. Wise people know what he doesn't want. So when human beings using artificial intelligence, they will understand themselves better. And I think there will be millions of ways people will live in a healthy earth and protect the healthy earth. The reason why I want to stay in this earth, I want to work on this earth, I want to do anything I can to help this earth to better. Because even, go to the space is great, but if we can spend resources just to focus on helping pick up the garbage from the oceans, that thing is more difficult than to go to the Mars. But artificial intelligence can help us achieving that and solve the problems. And the second, human beings can live better, can live longer. But what we need is not only live longer, we want to live healthier. How can we live healthier? It's to understand us better. Most of the disease are caused by our behavior. So I think I'm 100% sure people will live longer. People will live healthier, but may not necessarily live happier. If you want to be happier, human beings should focus on value, the vision, and the mission, and always have the dreams. And I don't want people love the technology and put them dreams on the technology. I think technology should be with dreams. It's not technology change the world. It's the dreams behind the technology that change the world. So my hope is that anything we can do is to improve this world, to help 7.4 billion people live better and live healthier. And this is all about our world. And I think we will be working very happily because I love your product, Tesla. Making world cleaner and no noise and such great technology. I'm happy you have a factory in China. And I think we need to do more things to improve this earth, improve this world, and make sure that people are happier, and people care about the family, people care about their health. That's all we should do. And trust us. Trust the human beings. And trust young people. Let's take responsibility for today. But let's not take away all the solutions for tomorrow. It's great human beings make mistakes. It's great human beings learn from mistakes. It's great to die.
That's probably true.
Thank you. Yeah, you cannot live long.
I just like,
Thank you.
fight for the light of consciousness.
Thank you. Thank you so much for this very inspiring and futuristic, very informative dialogue. It seems it's a typical dialogue between the Earth and Mars. But no matter which planet we're going to live in, time and life still go.
Hi, this is Dave McDuff, a marketing manager at Epiphan Systems, with a short video of a YouTube live event where we are sharing an oscilloscope showing a couple of video signals. This is being captured using a DVI to USB 3.0 video grabber and Wirecast for YouTube.